championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Lightweight Champion, Charles "The Bronx" Olivera! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, referee for this one. All right, here we go with the 2 best lightweights in the world, Charles Olivera and Islam Makhachev. Olivera's winning streak from 2018 to 2022 certainly going to withstand the test of time. It'll get him in the Hall of Fame. But the man who ended that streak, your former teammate Islam Makhachev.
Yeah, Islam Makhachev is one of the best fighters that I have had the ability to train with. He works so hard. He's so committed to being the best in the world. And on that night, he showed that. He beat a Charles Olivera who seemed to be at the very top of his game. And he did it in a surprising way, knocking him down with his hands. But Duke Bronx has said time and time again, I went back in the lab. I am better today. And this version of Charles Olivera gets the job done against Islam Makhachev.
Nice job striking here by Charles "Duke Bronx" Olivera. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary proposition, really, for any man in multiple divisions. Oh, look at that leg kick. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Big power shot there.
Nice shot there by the champ. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last in his hand.
Oh, nice left hook. Olivera's kick attempt there blocked. All right, single collar tie now. I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if he could finish it here.
A flying...
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition. Big ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. He's got it locked in.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Nice.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Olivera's now looking for a Darce choke. All right, looks like that Darce is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
What a fight so far.
Take a seat, buddy. Deep breath. Breathe. In through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, here's some water. Listen. Your kicks are working.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. The overhand left is true. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill, when you're so good on the ground, you're so strong in positions. He does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spin the vast majority of the fight there. Tonight he is fighting a very confusing style of fight, and I just don't get it.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Olivera's back in full guard now.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round.
Got to be careful here.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter and it's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Olivera. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Going for a submission. Oh, it's tight. Oh, he's out. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle because the guy hit him.
Oh my gosh, how'd he get his arm?
Unbelievable. He looked like he was done, but he was able to slip the arm off and stay safe.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. 10 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, take a seat for me, bud. Deep breath for me. Breathe. You good? All right, awesome round, man. You won that round totally. Scored all those takedowns were beautiful.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Attacking the that's that huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Massive left hand. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Olivera. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. Olivera's able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard. So, DC, I'm not sure if fear of fatigue is a factor, but given his body of work in the UFC, you got to be surprised that he hasn't attempted. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, no denying that he whacked him, but now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Makhachev's has got full mount now. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with.
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5, and this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to...
Now he pulls guard right into a triangle here.
I mean, he pulled guard, and he's now attempting a triangle choke, which is absolutely insane.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Nice defense.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Olivera's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount.
It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Olivera's back in full guard. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. There it is. Now he's running him out.
seconds remain in the round.
10 seconds on the
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, take a seat. Now listen, you're up on the scorecards here. Going into the last round, I want more of what you've been doing. Let's stay safe. Let's not get...
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready. Let's do it.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Collar tie here in the clinch. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Olivera. Fighters in the clinch again. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, nice.
Nice jab there. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, nice right hand.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Let's go. Control that clinch. I want you to get control of that clinch.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 5. Makhachev's back to the side control now.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yup.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strikes.
It's hard to watch him target that same area, and every time he lands, the swelling gets worse.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, nice. He's been trying to get back to his feet. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
1 minute to go. Makhachev's back in full mode.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, big shots raining down. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Hey, elbows.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.